Let me show you how to assemble your Bambu Lab A1 Mini in under 4 minutes. So when you open up the box for the first time, there's going to be a bag inside of it. If you grab both sides of that bag and lift, it should bring out the entire assembly really easily for you. Now, just start tearing into it. Remove any loose plastic, loose styrofoam, etc. until you get the A1 Mini exposed. Once you dig a little deeper, you'll start to see things like the power cable, the spool holder, the nozzle purge, and the instruction sheet. Make sure to keep all of that handy. You'll need it here in just a second. Now take a pair of snips or scissors or something and cut that zip tie right around the print head and make sure that it moves cleanly along the x-axis. Now, I like to read the instruction sheet. I would encourage you to as well. The instruction sheet is super simple, but I'm going to start by installing the purge wiper. And you can see underneath there's going to be a small screw. All of the screw bags are labeled, so it should be pretty easy to follow along which one goes where. Now, there's also 3 screws on the bottom of the plate that are going to need tightened as well, and then you're going to want to loosen and remove the blocker underneath the print head. It's the print arm, excuse me. That way it can move freely as well. This is just so it's not damaged in shipping. And then here you can see that I'm installing the mount for the spool holder. Again, everything's labeled nicely, so it's really easy to see what goes where in terms of the screws and bolts and such. They also send you all of the tools that you'll need. Here you see me taking the Bowden tube out of the bag. Now the Bowden tube will install into the top of the print head, and also we'll put one right underneath where the spool holder is so the filament can go to the print head itself. Now, this small piece is just going to connect both of your tubes together, so that way they're not kind of flopping around during the print. We're going to plug it in, and hopefully it turns on, and you can hear that noise here in just a second. That's perfect. Music to our ears. Now, we're going to go through the setup. I didn't film much of this. I would just encourage you to kind of watch the screen and follow the prompts. It's super easy, and it's just going to go through an initial calibration phase. I did hear like a weird noise here. I wasn't sure exactly what that was. It's new to me. This is my second printer and I haven't heard that before, but it seemed like it went away as I continued on in my process. But the printer itself is just going to calibrate, making sure everything's working correctly, sensing noise, etc. So you can just let it do its thing for a little bit. You can see here that I'm trying to lubricate the x-axis as well, trying to deal with that noise. But again, it did seem to take care of itself, so I think we're in good shape. Now you can see that it's fully finished, and you know you have to start the benchy as the first print. So right here I'm installing some filament into the printer itself, and then I'm going to get that benchy started. The benchy does come loaded onto the SD card, so you don't even need to connect to Wi-Fi. Here's the first ever layer printed on this new Bambu Lab A1 Mini, and some print feature or some print film. And there it is, all finished. Nice quality benchy on the brand new Bambu Lab A1 Mini. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, good luck with your new system and happy printing.